So Davinci Resolve is a pretty complicated software, and along with that comes a lot of keybinds. So here is my list of keybinds that are useful in Davinci Resolve. So first off, probably the most useful ones are A and B. And what that does is you can press A and that selects this here. You can also hover over it and it says A right there. So it's giving you the keybind when you hover over it, which isn't that hard to remember. So press A, you get the mouse cursor thing. Press B, you get the trim tool, razor tool, whatever you want to call it. And that allows you to chop up your video. So yeah. Along with the razor tool, you can press the right and left arrow keys and you'll see that it's dragging the cursor along. By pressing the up and down arrow keys, you can return to the previous break in clips, or press down arrow and you can move to the next break in clips. The left and right arrows, I've never tested it, but I've heard that that's been replaced with the left and right arrows. I've heard that the left and right arrows replaced the comma and period key, just on the internet from other people's videos. So yeah, if you're on an older version besides Davinci Resolve 14, you may have to press comma and period. So yeah. Next is something that I use quite a lot, which is Control F. And what that does is that makes your video that you're currently editing full screen, and that gives you a nice little preview of it before you want to deliver it, or if you just need to see a bigger version of it for whatever reason. Next, head over to the Color tab and press Shift and F. What that'll do is that'll give you a preview of it, but you can still work with it, so like you can add these shape things if you want to for some reason. I mean, I've used them multiple times. There are a lot of reasons why you would use them. But yeah, you can also use it for like the green screen. Well, I'm not qualifier. I only use this for green screens, but you can use it with the qualifier and get a bigger view and more accurate selection of colors. So yeah. Heading back to the edit tab, really, I think you can do this on any tab. Press Control S and that'll save your current project, and if you haven't named it yet, it'll ask for a name. I'm not going to save this project because it's only for a video and I'm not really editing anything in it, so yeah. Next I have written down the middle mouse key, and what that does, well, it's not a key, it's a button on your mouse. It's kind of a key, I guess. But you can press down your middle mouse scroll wheel thing, and then you can drag your cursor along, and what that'll do is that'll let you scroll through your timeline pretty smoothly, which is quite a lot smoother than this down here, which I've seen some people have trouble with. And up here, the cursor thing, because that's painful. I don't like it. So yeah, there's that. And next I have the keybind for Control and minus and equals. What that does, this has to be on your normal keyboard, not your numpad. Press the minus key to zoom out and the equals key to zoom in. I think it's nice that they used the equals key instead of the plus key, so you don't have to mess around with shift whilst you're trying to zoom. So yeah. Next is J, and I quite rarely use this, but I think it's kind of cool. Press J and that will make Davinci Resolve play your video in reverse, which you can also achieve by just pressing here, but I prefer the keybind, I'll be honest. So that's all I have written down in terms of keybinds. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.